here you have the beautiful Hudson Commons, almost complete. What a great job they've done on this building. They turned it from a mid-rise into a high-rise to suit the Hudson Yards neighborhood. And here, just take a look around here. If we take a look, you can see all the buildings around here, and they're ready to take off because of all the opportunity. Imagine these kinds of buildings going up. Very soon, other taller buildings will also go up. All around the neighborhood of the Hudson Commons. You can see in the distance, the yellow, that's the Port Authority. And all the hotels that are going up around here is just incredible. Seeing everything. And this is just a few blocks away from the Jacob Javits Center. If you look in the distance, that greenish glass, that's the Jacob Javits Center. And you can see all the construction going on around here. And these buildings in the distance are the Hudson Yards. And that observation deck at the very top of the building, that's going to be one of the tallest exterior observation decks in North America, right next to Hudson Commons. Another beautiful view of Hudson Commons from the corner of 35th and 9th Avenue. What a great job they have done completing this. On the outside, of course. On the inside, they're still working on it. But what a fantastic job they have done. From 34th Street and 9th Avenue, another view of Hudson Commons. Just a magnificent location for this building. Right next to Hudson Yards, right next to or very close to Penn Station. It just makes perfect sense to have gone from a mid-rise to a high-rise for this building. Of course, they probably paid a premium to acquire the original building, but it was worth it. Now, here, just to give perspective, we're looking north on 9th Avenue. You can see all the construction north of 9th Avenue. And then if we look on 34th Street towards the west, you'll see a whole bunch of construction also for Hudson Yards. And this is one of the reasons why they probably made that decision to go from a mid-rise to a high-rise. And you can see all these buildings here. You can bet someone has their eye on this property if they do not own it already. Right next to the Hudson Commons building. This is part of the Brookfield Properties whole block development. They are going to turn this whole area around. And you can see here that construction that's going on is also part of Brookfield Properties. They're taking the whole block and they're turning it into a high-rise development. And it's right next to B&H. And I think it's only a matter of time before people approach B&H and the buildings that B&H owns around here and the lots that are around here to try to develop even larger buildings. So that's why it's a perfect idea to have this Hudson Commons here and then for them to turn this building into more of a high-rise versus just a regular building. Another view, Hudson Commons, from a part well, it's like about 50 feet south of 34th Street. just provides better insight into what they've done. Magnificent architectural job. Magnificent job in general. Here we have a closer view of what they've done. And here we have a view of Hudson Commons from 32nd and 9th Avenue. Just as beautiful as when we're up close, but just to give everyone a sense of what the building overall looks like.